Hello and welcome back to Sizzy Reviews, and today I am going to be reviewing Doctor Strange. Now, I saw the trailer and I was like, I must see this movie. So, before I go any further, spoiler alert, there will be spoilers. So, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to know anything about the movie, then exit here. Okay, let's get started. I went to the movies expecting craziness, and craziness is what I got. This is by far one of the best Marvel movies that have been made. Like, the special effects and the graphics is crazy, and it's not like CGI like most of the Marvel movies nowadays, and it's a great outlook on something new, something fresh. And Doctor Strange has always been one of my favorite characters. And to actually see it come to life, I've been waiting for this forever. It was just an amazing movie. Like, the way they have it, and then, the way they show Doctor Strange becoming Doctor Strange from his origin of being a top surgeon. Played by Benedict Cumberbatch, and I'm glad they picked him for the part because he really did the part very well. He just like stepped right into Doctor Strange, and it was a great performance all around. Let me get into a little bit about the movie. So, in this movie, they really don't do the origins of how they become who they are. And they did it all the way in this movie. They showed him going to the hospital, being a surgeon, showing his photographic memory and how he puts it into play, and him being arrogant and egotistical as normal, and then him having this major car crash and ending up not being able to use his hands, and of course him being a surgeon and him being the top of the top, his ego got in the way and he had to find a way to fix his hands. So he went to someone that was healed and possibly healed because he was a paraplegic and he doesn't know how he's walking around and working and everything else. So he led him to a place where he healed himself, and the Ancient One was there. Now, when he first got there, he met Mordo in an alleyway fighting for his life. They were trying to rob him, and Mordo took him to where the Ancient One was. She explained to him what the realms were and magic and different dimensions and everything like that. And as he progressed, he started to enjoy it. Like, his thirst for knowledge about it was great, and he had to know everything there was. And in the event of doing that, he realized that the Ancient One was not ancient because her just being mystical, that she was tapping into the powers of the villain Mamamoo. Now, the villain in this, it's kind of two. Caecilius was one of the villains, and then there was Mamamoo. And Mamamoo is the darkness beyond time, and it's just like time doesn't affect Mamamoo. Like, beyond time, it's infinite time, and all Mamamoo wants is to take over all the worlds and make it darkness and torment. So basically, Doctor Strange just went there to heal his hands, and he got put in the midst of a mystical fight between realms, between time, and between, like, magic and everything like that. So he basically, the whole movie was fighting for himself to keep himself alive until he realized that he could be so much more great if he applied all of this stuff that he'd do for himself for the greater good of the world. And as the Ancient One was telling him all this stuff, he realized that he had the power to be the gatekeeper of the three sanctums, and that he could be powerful enough to keep evil away from Earth at all costs. So the point of this to me was they made him such a huge character, and he was always a B-list character in the comic books, and I just enjoyed that. Like, he was way more, they went into way more in depth into his storyline and, you know, his history to make this a really, really, really amazing movie, and I enjoyed it so much, and I just feel like everyone should go see it just to see how far they've come with bringing comic books to life. And of course, you have to see Stan Lee's cameo. It's a cute one. Like, I love to watch the movies to see where Stan Lee's gonna pop up and see if I can almost like pinpoint it. And this time I didn't, but my hubby did. He knew where Stan Lee was gonna pop up, so it was kind of cool. Like I said, hands down must-see movie. And at the end, you have to see it in the movies because you can't do bootleg, because the end credits show some really good stuff to come, and you have to see it. So, to all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We welcome you. And you can continue to watch the reviews, and I hope you enjoy them. If you already subscribed, thank you for watching again. And don't forget to hit that like button to show me that you guys out there care and that you enjoy these reviews. And like I said, it's a must-see movie. Benedict Cumberbatch did his thing, and the other cast did their thing as well. And they boosted Doctor Strange amazingly. Like, this is one of the best Marvel movies because it's not CGI'd all the way through like the other ones, and it actually has special effects and visuals and everything that movies have been lacking for the last couple of years since they really got into just basically CGI and everything. This is really amazing. So you don't want to miss it. And until next time, have a good night.